Hi, it's Bill, the knee pain guru. Today we're going to talk about the hidden costs of knee pain, the ones that they don't talk about so much. We'll be answering questions in a few minutes. So start typing in your questions over on the side. This will be a relatively short presentation. So if you have questions about pain, knee pain, diagnosis, doctors, physical therapists, whatever it is, type those in the comments section over on the side, and I will answer them after the short presentation, as well as use them for future videos. What comes up in these often leads to the topics that I talk about in future videos to address what's going on with your knees. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications for future videos. I do these twice a week on various topics from the comments that you put in the questions. So if you go ahead and do that, that would be awesome. Okay, we're going to get to the hidden costs of knee pain. And I went through this, and I've been talking to clients for 11 years online, and as well as going through my own experience with my knee. So there's a lot of hidden costs. In most of the time when you talk about costs of knee pain, people talk about like how much a knee replacement costs, how much a knee surgery costs, how much for anesthesiology or physical therapy, the doctor's appointments, all of those costs associated with the actual issue of knee pain if you got to go the medical route. But what I want to talk about today is a little bit more subtle, a little bit more insidious in terms of sneaking up and kind of taking over our lives. Like the cost of traveling to and from doctor's appointments, the cost of traveling to and from physical therapy sessions. There's a cost associated with that. Your time, your energy, your effort. There's gas. Sitting in traffic. Your time off of work. Lost sales. If your job is dependent on either being present or closing jobs, closing business accounts and things like that. There's lost sales. And there's other costs. Costs in your relationships. Arguments. I know I was guilty of it. Because knee pain taxes on your nervous system. And that pressure from the constant pain, the pressure from not being able to sleep, makes your tension short. So there's arguments with family, friends, loved ones. There's in your partnerships, bad sex. That's always a factor in terms of the cost of your knee pain. There's a quality of life. Playing sports, traveling, just enjoying life in general. Because the focus is always going to the knee. The focus is not being present to what's going on around you, to enjoy the birds singing, or if it's a sunny day or a nice day. It's so hard. It's almost like there's this barrier between your experience of the world and what's going on in the world. The knee's in the way. The pain is in the way. The irritation in your nervous system is in the way. There is a cost associated with that. Family costs. Playing with children or grandchildren. That's something. My daughter's 6, and she is super into like racing me and seeing how she wants to jump on my back and roll around on the floor and things like that. I couldn't imagine being in a place where I couldn't bend my knee enough to play with my daughter. I know my father is struggling with that. You know, the old saying, shoemakers' kids have holes in their shoes. Yep, my dad had a knee replacement. But then the definition of an expert is someone that lives more than 50 miles away from home. But my father can't play with his granddaughter because he's got this knee replacement and he can't really bend it more than 90 degrees. So if he tries to play with her, he'll lay himself out on the floor. That's the cost of knee pain. Being active, it fatigues you. The pain, it's a constant drain on the nervous system. It's a constant drain on the neurology. So the ability to be active, or as active as you like to be, or keep up as you get older, is drastically reduced because it's like you're dragging around a boat anchor. It's the knee, the knee, the knee, the knee. Everything is focused around the knee. Instead of being able to engage life the way you want to, the focus is on the experience of the knee. Your health. It's not just the knee. It affects how you move. And how you move determines your body's ability to produce hormones, your body's ability to be healthy, your lymphatic system, which cleans out like the garbage in your body, is determined by locomotion. Your heart rate increases the more pain you feel on a consistent and a regular basis. There's a cost with that. We talked about this before. Poor sleep. It affects the ability to sleep or sleep well. You may go to sleep, but sleep is kind of fitful. I know there's that place of being in bed, just rolling over sometimes. The pain can strike, it wakes you up. Sleep goes out the window. The affection you experience in relationship kind of ties in with the bad sex piece, but just that connection and closeness with another person, it's like, I know I had that experience. Is like, don't touch my knee. Don't touch my knee. Stay away from the knee. Where I've had that person roll over and just brush up against my knee and I'm in pain again. So there are factors. These are all costs that don't fall in the category of the surgery, the physical therapy, the doctor's appointments, and things like that. Opportunity costs, job opportunities, promotions, how we stand in the world as men or as women are seen in our body language, our ability to stand confidently, having confidence, self-assuredness. All of that is dictated and determined by our ability to stand. And if we're kind of like leaning to the side, we're sweating because the knee hurts. It happens. I've been at the Chamber of Commerce meetings where it's like you're trying to talk to someone. I was trying to make a connection with my business and I couldn't do it because I was preoccupied by the knee. I was thinking about the knee. It cost my business, my body language, my confidence. So these are a lot of hidden costs associated with knee pain. A lot of people don't pay attention to these. A lot of people are solely focused on the dollars and cents, the monetary value of getting your knee back. And that is a mechanical function that the doctors and physical therapists are required if something is broken or torn in the knee. But these other components, these other pieces, these intangible hidden costs that affect every part of our life, that has everything to do with the neurology, the experience of pain, the experience of something that can't really be touched. So it's important to understand there's a distinction. There's a bigger game to be played than just focusing on going to physical therapy, doing the drugs, doing the shots, doing the surgery. There is a bigger game. How we show up mentally, emotionally, and physically, feeling whole again, feeling normal again. It's a part of the conversation. Actually, it's a huge part of the conversation. As far as I'm concerned, that's the bigger conversation to have. So, we got some people here online. You got questions? Please enter those in the comments section over on, well, it's on my right. I'm not quite sure where that is. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications. Share this video with your friends, family, loved ones, those that limp. They will appreciate it. But I share this with you to get you thinking outside of the box, outside of the normal idea and understanding of how to look at knee pain. So many people get stuck in their diagnosis. They're stuck in the pain, and they're not looking at the bigger picture of what needs to come into the conversation in terms of moving them where they're at, which is in pain, to getting them to a place being out of pain. Now, that could be strictly medical approach. That could be a completely holistic approach, or many times it's integrated because it's important. The doctors and the physical therapists play an important role, especially if something is broken or torn in the knee. If you're just looking at pain, if you're just looking at the physical experience of pain, which is nerves in the knee being irritated, sending a signal to your brain that you have pain, which means you've gone to the doctor and you've got an x-ray, a CT scan, or an MRI, nothing's broken or torn in the knee. Your knee is normal. Your knee is fine. Everything is okay. You still have pain. Then your answers that you're looking for is not going to be in the conventional medical model. That there's more to who we are as human beings that need to be brought into the conversation in order to get you out of pain. Make sense? Give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't make sense, ask questions. If you want to know what to do next, you have two options. One is head over to my website, thekneepainguru.com. Get on my newsletter. I send out some good information every day to help you understand how to get out of pain. I also have a coaching special for the month of October. 2 weeks working with me one-on-one. I give you videos to work with to get the pressure off of the nerves in your knee that are causing the pain and get your results like that, because we're working with the nervous system. You don't have to wait weeks or months or years in order to hope that the pain goes away. Your experience of pain is going to determine if what we're doing is working or not. Real simple, straightforward. You just got to show up and do the work. Okay, no questions coming through. Your chance, your opportunity. And I get it. It's like, I don't want to ask anything, but it's okay. No big deal. Our next video is going to be on Monday. So it's going to be 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th. 8th? Yep. 7th. My bad. On Monday the 7th. Okay. That link to sign up for the private coaching, the 2-week private coaching sampler for the month of October, that is going to be in the description box below. I'll also put in the little flashy things that pop up here for those that are watching the replay. For those that are here, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you very much. Remember, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications for future videos. Okie doke. Thank you so much. Have a great day.